Right, let's level up then. Right, we've got 4 upgrade points. Buy that for the Batmobile weapons. We'll buy that for the Batmobile itself. Right, what should we do? That is the question.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise. Take it out of Rattler. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die. You gonna kill me? Yeah, I kinda had that in mind. But I thought I was a hostage. You're waiting for a ransom. Who said anything about a ransom? We don't want money. We can go and take anything in this city we want. Nah, this is entertainment, my friend. Good old-fashioned fun. You're crazy. Oh, that's funny. You know, my probation officer
I'll deal with that firefighter later.
right before I set him on fire.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You were nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Okay.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Always love a good Superman Easter egg.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
You have 2 new messages. Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just want to say... Oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
Even on voice messages, Joker is trolling the Batman.
Bruce? It's Vicky.
Right, I've listened
Are
to
you
them.
there? I know you're listening to these messages.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Uh-huh.
It's a bad idea to walk out in the Batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
We'll go with the CPU
You'll
virus.
like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to. You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
Okay.
I hope you can get Barbara back, Mr. Wayne. She means a lot to us. All of us. I hope you don't mind my allowing Claire to stay. She said that Wayne Tower was the safest place for 100 miles, and I could hardly disagree. Now, I know it's not my place to pry, but Alfred's starting to worry. If you need to talk about anything, you know where to find me. If you don't mind my saying so, Mr. Wayne, the new Batsuit looks rather smart. It looked better on me, of course. That young impersonator of yours seems surprisingly well equipped. It's as if he's based his suit on my earlier designs. How'd you like the new car, Mr. Wayne? Looks like you needed that battle mode after all. You know, I remember this office back when it was your father's. All those years and it hasn't changed a bit. You, on the other hand? Now, I know it's not my place to pry, but Alfred's starting to...
Right.
Take care,
We're
Mr.
done.
Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Is there anything else we can do? No? Apart from more of the Riddler stuff. Okay.
Arkham Knight? Wow, I was in Arkham
Oh, wrong button.
City and I never heard of him. jobs to bat banged up in Arkham. I mean, who doesn't want Batman dead?
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the... Just immediate exfil.
Right, I screwed that up big time. Oops.
Ah, well, that's what I get for betting it all on black.
I think I'll actually go do the next Riddler trial, actually. I think that is what I will do.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Selena's waiting.
I can only imagine what crew...
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Deal with Riddler first.
I could see flames, too. He was there by a fire. Man, the freaks are out tonight. Tell me about it.
Thought I could break that light for some reason. Right. Running and running and running. Little barrel roll for all you guys. Another riddle.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
I don't think I can...
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Right. Okay.
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
This seems a bit... Oh. Going wrong there. Alright, okay.
Hey, don't shove.
Damn it. does this one move if I go off it? Okay, no, it doesn't.
Move over, would you?
Both of us need to go on this. Okay. There we go. Done. Yay!
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Electrified floor?
You do it.
Right.
You still owe me for Arkham City.
I just stand on the thing.
Goodness, you figured it out already? Well, meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Alright, okay.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line.
But yeah, that stops Joe play on its tracks.
You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Okay. That isn't disturbing.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
So he's gonna be there?
So Joker dies, takes half the crime in Gotham with him, and I don't hear from you for months. What's that about?
I've been busy.
Look, I know you two were close, but you've got to get back out there. Meet new maniacs. You can't mourn him forever.
He left some loose ends behind. Selina, where were you last Friday, between midnight and 1 a.m.?
Giving blood. No, wait. Volunteering. Why?
There was a break-in at the Museum of Gotham. A valuable gemstone was stolen.
What? No. Who could do such a thing?
Just put it back.
Finish Eddie's test, Batman, so I can find him and show him my appreciation. Shouldn't you be back out in the city helping me?
I'll deal with that later.
Great news, Bats. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, because you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right, your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Now, don't worry, I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post. She also says, ow, ow, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?
I can't even punch him, man. I can't do it. Oh, he's twisting the knife so far in. Definitely want to give them a surprise. Look at all those tanks.
Chase after your ally Bat if you can, through a city my army now controls. But with luck you'll find her before I show you how tonight is really going to end.
Some kind of fight going on over there.
I need more riddles.
Enemy spotted.
Oh. No, 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 no. Oh. Are you joking? Oh, I keep dying unnecessarily and it's annoying.
You have failed to stop me, Batman. Now Gotham will fall.
No, it won't because loading. Oh, I can level up actually. Nothing for the Batmobile. Nothing for the weapons. Bat suit, nothing. Combat. I'll go with that. Bat claw stun. Right, let's try this again.
Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me.
Do I need to, I obviously need to come through the other entrance, don't I?
Man, I can't believe how quick they got everyone out of the city. We should make this a regular thing.
So, yeah. So obviously it's underneath though, so...
Heavy contact outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil search. No! I'm not going anywhere. Drone feed offline. Get back! Rattler's been hit.
Damn it.
Alpha target just to the
There we go.
Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
Right, we'll go through the entrance next part. Hope you enjoyed.